Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello. Don't be shy. Come say hi. Manal, hi, darling. Dominika, Sara, Sneha. Hello, darlings. Hello, hello. How you all doing? Holographic Llama, hi, darling. Santia, Santia, hi, darling. Rome, Rome, lovely to see you. Mega Menno, hi, darling. Hello, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely to see all of you. So many new faces and names. Some of my regulars. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to quickly explain to you how today's session is going to work. I will be answering your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. All right, so is my email, okay, for personal readings, and my Patreon page with exclusive content, additional discounts, and loads of other interesting fun things such as magic rituals, exclusive content, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out, you guys. All right. Also, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. It's very much appreciated. I was going to say I'm going to appreciate it very much. It's been really hot today, you guys. Really hot today. And sometimes when it's that hot, it can be a little bit difficult to think. But I'm going to get there because my decks are ready. Hi, Rose. Oh, bless. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm hearing it from a pretty person as well. And it's so nice to get, your feedback. And have you seen the latest pick a cards that I got about love? When you will fall in love again. Love your voice. Makes me feel calm. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, some people have been saying that if I'm up for it, I should make an SAMR video. But to be honest with you, I have noisy neighbors. So just imagine that you're laying there relaxing, listening to me talk, and then somebody goes like, bam, 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 bam. So yeah, it's a good idea, but I think probably not while I'm living in this place. I need to go somewhere quieter to be able to make those type of videos. But I was thinking about making things like maybe meditations, like to meet your spirit guides and all sorts of things. So yeah. Let me know how you guys are today. How you guys are feeling. Meditations would be nice, especially a lot of younger audience like myself want to learn more about being spiritual and all. Okay, I see what you're saying, darling. it's a good thing to want to learn how to be spiritual, but I think it all comes down to just living your life and experiencing all sorts of different things. But meditations are a big part of it. Meditations are a big part of connecting with yourself and connecting with your spirit guides and finding yourself in that calm place when you're able to channel yourself, essentially, your higher self, if you will. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Hmm. It's a sin in your religion. Okay, I see, darling. Well, I think a lot of people tend to be cautious of things that they're not familiar with, and there are lots of connotations to spirituality. Um, so I think it's important to respect everybody's beliefs and consider them. However, your path is your path. So whatever is feeling right for you, maybe that's the way to go. All right, so let's get into readings. Rome is starting us off today. All right, I want to ask about finding love in New Mexico. Any clues or what to expect? All right, darling, let's go ahead and take a look. What the cards are going to tell us about you finding love in Mexico. For lovely Rome. Rome. Hmm. Love this. I absolutely love it. Yeah, darling. There's going to be even maybe two people. Okay, they're showing me that somebody is going to maybe disappoint you a little bit, okay? However, the second person that's showing up over here, that is the one who's bringing the romance. That is the one who's bringing the good stuff, okay? So I am seeing that there is going to be a disappointment at first, and it's going to be something that's going to make you sort of maybe change your ways a little bit, reconsider what you go for in a relationship. Yeah, like, is it just a pretty face or is it the vibration? Whichever way it's going to go, that they're definitely showing me that there is going to be somebody coming through. You're going to be going on dates, and again, maybe choosing between two people, or I don't know, they're showing me maybe it could be friends even, but there's definitely love, definitely romance. Yeah, and they keep showing me definitely abroad. Definitely abroad. And this could be somebody, yeah, foreign, definitely. So that's what I'm saying for you, darling. So don't get disappointed if that first one doesn't work out. All right, the laziest bee. Hi there, darling. Lovely to see you. Will my boyfriend Anthony get advice over job contracts? Thank you. This is for audiobook job. All right, okay, I see. For lovely Anthony, I think it's incredibly sweet how you often ask questions for Anthony. I think it's fantastic, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and take a look. Will he get that job? Mhm. They're saying July is going to be rather difficult. July is going to be little bit disappointing, but later on we have some good stuff coming in, some good stuff, stability, money, potential. Okay, so what they're saying, it may be not necessarily this particular thing, okay, or there is going to be a delay, but there's definitely some improvement I'm seeing over here. Something that might be even better, something that might there's a connection to a family business over here. Hydrated Kate, darling. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Love a general reading today. All right, darling, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to use the Oracle deck for you. For lovely Catherine, let's go ahead and take a look. The main energies, what the cards want to tell you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're saying that it's either that you've been working on or you're going to be working on your feminine energies. There's something about needing to find time to relax, needing to find time to de-stress. Okay, mending. It could be that they're saying that there is going to be a mending of a relationship with a female in your life pretty soon. So maybe, this could be meeting somebody new who you're going to really be vibing with. Okay, or maybe mending your relationship with somebody with whom you tended to get into an argument. But they're saying that definitely a lot of feminine energy that's going to be prevailing. Yeah, and it's all about breathing. They're advising to do some breath work because they're showing me that there's something that needs to be centered. And they're saying sometimes you tend to shallow breathe and overthink, and it's all connected. And they're saying that you really need to do, not you really need to do, but they're saying that you will really benefit from doing some breath work, from just aligning yourself and finding some peace, because yin is all about peace. Yin is all like about sitting and talking and enjoying the moment, enjoying the now. So this is what they're saying for you, lovely Catherine. Hmm. Voiceover, yeah. I got that, darling. Voiceover. I was like, what's voiceover? And then I realized, because the audiobook, it's the voiceover. Devin, hi, darling. What is that R is not telling me? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Mhm. Hi, Devin. Let's go ahead and take a look. What is it that R is not telling you? Interesting. So they are saying that there's something about maybe not having, there's something about not having enough resources, not having enough money, not, there's something about not having enough, like there's something that they want to do, something that they're inspired by, but it's something that they might not know how to do. This is really weird, and I feel a little bit ashamed. There's this energy of not being able to maybe give you something, or feeling a little bit ashamed. Wanting to sort of retreat, wanting to take a step back, wanting to weigh all the pros and the cons. And there's something about, I don't know whether this has to do with you, darling, because this is a short reading, and I can't really go into it, but there's something about them feeling a little bit backstabbed. And I don't know if it's a situation with their family or with you, but it's something about something ending, something ending. It could have something to do with issues with money. It has a lot to do with money. It has a lot to do with not being able to give you what it is that you want. Maybe if it's stability or something like this. But I'm not seeing any like backstabbing. I'm not seeing any third party situations. If that's what you were asking about, no, it's nothing like this. It's something that they are going through at this particular moment. So they might be hiding something that has to do with their family, with their wealth. Maybe they're trying to put up a front, if you will. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Devin. Melissa, hi Melissa. What do my guides think about me getting a career singing? Mhm. Devin, you're most welcome. Melissa, what do your love it, absolutely love it. They think that you need to trust your calling. Okay, because Let me pull a couple more cards. But they're saying that you need to learn how to trust your calling, okay? Because your calling is not going to go anywhere. But the more you suppress it, the more anxious you're going to become, the more unhappy sort of thing, you know. And they're saying that you need to trust that you will find prosperity. So maybe that was the main issue. Maybe it was about making money, because they're coming through and they're saying trust that the prosperity is going to go, because this, look at the powerful energy, look at the powerful flow. So first and foremost, I just want to tell you that, you know, you need to trust yourself. And they keep saying that you're good, you're good, and you need to find your freedom. Freedom can only be found through love. Yeah? Freedom can only be found through love. So that's what they're saying to you, darling. Camera, focus. Hi, Kisara. Hi, darling. How you doing? Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. All right? And those of you who are joining us, hi and welcome. I'm Blush Lily. And I do live readings here, as well as pick a card readings and all sorts of things. Okay, so it's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. So is the email. You can email me on for a personal reading. Just say, I'm actually interested in a personal reading. And I say, you got it, darling. And I will send you a list of readings that I do, together with prices, times, and yeah, the format that I deliver it in. And I also have the link to my Patreon page with exclusive content, additional discounts on my personal readings, and some good magic rituals. And I'm going to be doing some love magic as well. So make sure to check it out. Oh, there we go. Kisara. Kisara is praising my content. Thank you, darling. So much. I'll have so much planned, seriously. There's going to be rituals on how to attract your soulmates. There's going to be like weekly readings that I want to start doing. So there's loads and loads of things that is going to be coming to Patreon. So make sure to check it out. And of course, the additional discount on personal readings and all sorts of things. Make the rituals after my travel. Yeah, make sure you do. Make sure you do, darling. I mean, they're really easy, and I found it to be very effective. I mean, even just the protection ritual, the cleansing ritual, it really makes the energies feel so much better. And yeah, so soon there's going to be about a ritual on cutting cords, okay? Because we want to make space for the new person coming in. If you guys aren't trying to attract love, and then there's going to be a ritual on actually attracting the person. Because first we need to make space, and then we need to attract this new person coming in. Jaded K, yes, darling. The link is in the pinned message. I do have Patreon. Check it out, darling. I'd love to see you among my Patreons. Patrons? Patrons. Patreon, patrons, patron. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Luna Moon, double moon. Hello, darling. How are you? Hello, beautiful. Can you give me some advice about a guy who I talked to on and off to? His name is Paco. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's been going on with Paco. What are the potential outcomes? Hi, darling. So for Luna Moon and Paco, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and take a look. What do the cards want to tell you? Interesting. Very interesting. The first two cards are not very promising, I'm going to be honest with you, because it's showing me that there's still this energy of sadness, still this energy of not completely opening up. But then I have this potential for love. But it's all about patience. Let me pull a couple more cards to get a clarification, because it seems like you are being the one who's giving more than receiving. Very strong Sagittarius energy coming through. Yeah, something about being like an interracial, international couple with the Judgment over here. They're saying that for now, the connection is blocked. Okay, let me see quickly why. As in, like, there's this connection, but it's not enough. It's like being really hungry and going in and getting an appetizer. Let's see what's blocked. It's someone else for you. Someone else for you. You're meant to be with somebody else. And it's almost like, this is going to sound a bit funny, but it's almost like the energies of the person that you're meant to be with, it's like they're blocking it. And I don't know about this, the Paco person, but it's something about them not having a lot of emotions. You have emotions. You have like a lot of emotions. They might seem a little bit cold and distant. And so they're saying, without getting like too involved, too deep, have fun. But with regards to long term, they're saying you have an emperor waiting for you, darling. Glad I could help. Lovely Luna Moon. Tanu. Hello, Tanu, darling. Hi, will I get married again? I am divorced. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, darling. Will you get married again? For lovely Tanu, will you get married again? There's this sudden surge of happiness. They're saying, okay, let me start at the. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really beautiful. So they're saying, let me start at the end. Yeah, they're saying yes, but they're saying you need to let go of thinking how it's going to happen. Okay, because in the near future there is going to be an opportunity money wise. Yeah, and they're saying you need to trust it. Within the next few months there is going to be an opportunity, and I feel that this opportunity, money wise, career wise, is going to actually lead you. Okay, but they're saying that you need to let go of thinking how it's going to happen, who it's going to happen with, because it's almost like they have a surprise. But the answer is absolutely yes. But, okay, this is important. They're saying that it's a yes if you loosen up a little bit, because yes came out at the end. That's why they gave me the card at the end. It's very important. Okay, the first card was about letting go. So let go about how it's going to happen. It is going to happen. But if you hold on too tightly to it, about how it's going to happen, when it needs to happen, who with, then you might sort of stand in the way of the universe, of like bringing you together with this person. But the answer is yes, darling. Okay? Jitolika Ray, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Donated. All right, bear with me a second, darling. I'm just going to double check, and then we will get into your reading. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Give me a second, darling. Chanel, hi, darling. Mm-hmm. Tanu. Um, Melissa, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the kind words. Jitolika, I'll get to you in just a second. Kate, no, it's I don't know why the color comes up that way, but it's $5. It's 400 rupees, so it's $5. I don't know why it comes up that way with this color. All right, so lovely. Where is it gone? Lovely, Jitolika. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So, any message from spirit guides, ancestors, higher self? Let's do this. Yes, straight away. All right, give me a second. Pleiades, Pleiades. This is beautiful. They're saying that you have quite a few lessons to learn in this lifetime, but they're also applauding you with like how you do it. Okay, so they're saying channeling and uplifting humanity, but they want you to know that it can only be done once you are happy yourself. So for that to happen, they're saying that you need to call back your power, cut the cords, and get your soul back. Power, like parts of your soul. You need to call back your power. And as we go through life, like when we experience trauma or when we experience unpleasant situations, we tend to leave parts of us there, okay? Because imagine like living a little piece of like yellow light, and they're saying it's time to call back your power. So from all the people who have disempowered you, from all the situations that made you feel anything less than amazing, it's time to call it back. Okay, it's time to call it back. You've been training for this for lifetimes. There's something that's coming up for you soon, and they're saying that this is very important. Let me go ahead and take a look what it is. Mm-hmm. There's something about fates. They're saying that now you need to finish some sort of story that felt like a never ending story. And the universe is on your side right now, and the fates are on your side right now. So it's time to call back your power. Mm-hmm. And it's time to I don't know, to like get yourself back. Watch out for the stars. Something about the stars. Maybe stars being one of the like signs and synchronicities and something like this. Melissa, like I said, thank you so much, darling, for recommending my Patreon content. I do my best. Jaded Kate, glad you enjoyed your twin flame reading. Tano felt the happiness surge. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear. Oh, bless. Tano, of course you can. The questions aren't limited, darling. Okay, we have Rose. Rose PayPal me. Let's go ahead and take a look. Rose, yeah, darling. I got your money. Let's go ahead and take a look. My question is, when will I find true love? And if so, when will I meet them or who they are? Possible. Thanks. All right, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. I don't think I'm going to be able to answer all of those questions. Okay. It's better to get like a full reading for future spouse or significant other. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I can see. Because sometimes when you ask when, it's not time related. It's more about energy and things like this. But interesting. Okay, so you have two major arcanas. So they are saying that it's going to be when you find something that is your true calling. There is going to be some sort of wake up call. They're giving me like a bit of a stressful situation that might have something to do with legal things, but it's going to go in your favor. So it's almost like something like coming back from the past, getting your justice. They're saying that you could be meeting somebody who's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody who's a very good friend, a very loyal and talented person, very in touch with their emotions. Okay, but they could also have Libra over here. Could be a musician or somebody who's very much into music. So they're saying that it's not very much about the timing as such. It's more about your energy, because they're saying right now the main thing is for you to keep following your path, okay, and to focus on that. And the right person, it's like, you know, when you're walking on your path, you're going to start meeting the right people. And I know it sounds very cliche, but it's like when you're walking through the woods and you're looking for the one in the woods, when the one is like on the path that you're supposed to be traveling down, then it's very difficult. So they're saying that you need to shift your focus more to where you are going. And when you're on that path, then you can be seen, then you can be heard, and then this person is going to appear. Neptune, hi, darling Neptune. Jaded Kate, thank you, darling. Chitolika, how do you call back your power? There's no one way to call back your power. It's a process. It's a process that can sometimes take a very long time. It depends. It's basically getting yourself confident. It's bringing yourself back to yourself. So sometimes it takes regression therapy, sometimes it's hypnosis. Meditation is a very good thing. However, if you do want to dive deep into it, then it's worth maybe taking a look at somebody who can help you with it. Okay, and I mean like somebody who's a professional. And yeah, go from there. It's very hard to just say, oh, you can call your power by doing this, call back your power by doing this and by doing that. Meditation is a very good start, but meditation is like level one, if you will. They're like deeper levels, shadow work, and so on and so forth. It depends on how deep you want to go. It depends on what you really want to do. But it has to come from a place of you wanting to do it, not you feeling like you need to do it. And that's the main criteria, if you will. But meditations are a brilliant thing. Luna Moon, can you give me some advice for July? You got it, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look at your advice for July. Okay, so they're saying that you need to believe in the impossible, because something is about to actually change. If there's some sort of fiery climax that approaches a particular situation that's going to be coming towards the end, they're saying don't let pride get in the way. Let's go ahead and take a look a little bit more detail. Yeah, they're saying that it's something about you making the first move, because you have prosperity lies ahead with the Taurus energy, and be bold and make the first move. So there's something about you taking charge and believing in impossible. Okay, and I feel that with you, it's something that has to do with you achieving something. And they're saying that it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to do your thing, but don't let pride get in the way. As in, I think in this particular situation, they're saying don't wait for something to come to you. Now is the time for you to let your inner lioness out and roar and go ahead and do your thing, because with the Taurus energy, they're saying prosperity lies ahead. So it's something about putting yourself out there. Okay, be bold and make the first move. And they're also saying if you like somebody, if there's somebody that who caught your eye, they're saying that give them a little wink, let them know that you're interested. A wink. Don't grab them and run away with them. Just a wink. All right. So, Tana, darling, I think you forgot to send the payment for the second question. Michelle, hi, darling. How are you doing? Am I on the right path to healing and being in a healthy relationship? All right, my darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. This deck. Unless, hold on a second. Okay, so Michelle, you're on the right path to being in a healthy relationship. Okay, so what they're saying is you need to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. All right, so they're saying that right now you are actually changing a lot of things, okay? It's almost like you were meant to go down one pathway, but you decided that you are actually brave enough, beautiful enough, you're worthy to go ahead and change that. And they're saying that now is the time to answer the call. Answer the call of the universe. Answer the call of your soul. Okay, what is your soul calling you to do? Because it's time to break the chain. It's almost like I'm feeling like you need to break free. It's that Queen song that I want to break free. Ancestral patterns, they're saying that you are on the right path because you need to set yourself free. It's something about, it could be in your ancestral lineage, something about either not being able to find happiness in love or having a lot of toxic relationships. And they're saying that right now you're rewriting the future, so you are on the right track, but just make sure that you keep going and keep doing your thing. So definitely your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Your vibration is rising, darling. This is beautiful. It's almost like you're getting out from the deep, deep depths. It's almost like this energy of the lotus flower that grows through the murky waters. So yeah, darling. The answer is yes. Just keep going. Persistence, perseverance is the key. I think the legal thing is my parents fight over my custody, and the justice is my mom winning since my dad is abusive, and I hope he doesn't get the custody. All right, darling. Catherine, darling, I see the payment. However, I don't see the question. Would you please send me the question again? Thank you. Pascaline or Pascaline. Hi, darling. What's coming up for me in July for Pascaline? Or Pascaline? Whichever way it sounds nice. Pascaline. So, Finally getting an ending of some sort. Yes, good. I feel it's like this energy of you breathing out, going like, okay, you know what? I've tried, I've done it over and over again, and it's just not for me. So, this never ending story that you have been stuck with, okay, July is the time when you just finally realize, you know what? This isn't for me. And with a clear conscience, and you're like, you know what? I've tried, this isn't me. And doesn't matter who's going to be angry, who's going to be upset, this isn't me. Because, darling, there's something about you finding a treasure island. Treasure island is a beautiful card, okay? This is like being in the sea of your emotions, being in the sea of the world, and just all of a sudden, this turtle is going to surface and be like, ta-da! You took a chance on yourself. You did something right, darling. Here is your reward. So there is something definitely about you finding that treasure island, you finding something that's yours, and you are going to be led because look at that, the treasure island and the good luck. I don't know if you play the lotto, and I'm all against gambling, but maybe buy a scratch card, okay? Because it's this energy where you're going to be lucky. And you're gonna be, it's this energy as well, like this is like on a maybe not as a big level as life changing, but they keep saying you're gonna be finding like good bargains, like good discounts, like things like this. You're gonna be like, wow, okay, you know what, things are really going my way because you finally decided that, you know what, that other life, that those other people or situations that were making you feel upset, they're not for you. You finally like going to put a stop to it. There's a very good chance, there's a lot of potential um, for it. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Pascaline. You're welcome, darling. But I think the amount you send me is just under $4. So if you could dig into that treasure chest and send the other dollar, that would be great. Thank you, darling. All right, so uh Nambulelo. Hi, darling. Just donated. All right, give me a second. Going to double check. Yeah, all right. So for Lilo. Hi, darling. Yeah, I got the payment. All right, so I'd like to find out how my boyfriend really feels about me and if he's being faithful. All right, darling, let's go ahead and take a look. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. Really appreciate it. For Lilo. Hmm. I don't know how he feels, but I'm seeing that you're not feeling all that great. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're feeling a little bit depleted. Oh, bless, darling. See, there's this energy of you feeling sad, upset. I don't know if there's this energy of, not wanting to talk about it because even the cards, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to, open up about emotions because there's like this energy of just like sort of dismissing, sort of like, okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look at whether he's faithful, because with regards to emotions, energy is being very closed off and maybe a little bit cold and aggressive. But I'm not seeing unfaithfulness. I'm not seeing unfaithfulness over here. Okay? But there's definitely need for, like, for a conversation. Catherine, yes, darling, the payment went through. Uh-huh. Could I please have a career reading? Yeah, of course you can, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to be happening in your career, what advice the cards have for you for the career for Catherine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so they're saying that you need to get to the here and now. You need to, there's a lot of energy, they're showing me there's a lot of energy in the past and a lot of energy jumping over the present and going into the future. And they're saying that you need to find yourself in the here and now because that is really going to help you understand your feelings. So it's not about like I'm going to save up and then, or like I did something and I used to enjoy it back then. They want you to bring yourself to the now because once you bring yourself to the now, by doing whatever it is you're doing, they want you to get into the flow. Okay, chop wood is doing something over and over and over again. Yeah, because they want you to understand whether you're truly enjoying this right now. There is the yang energy. The yang energy is the masculine energy. The yang energy is the energy of action, passion, ambition. Okay, because they want you to get it, like find it within yourself because they're saying that you have the possibility with the milk and honey, the land of milk and honey. They want you to know that there's a lot of prosperity for you that's available, but you need to bring yourself to the now because it is only from the now, from the present, that you can go anywhere. You can't go anywhere from the past, you can't go anywhere from the future. It's in the now. And when you're in the now, this is when the yang energy awakens. This is where the yang energy can function. Okay, because if you direct the yang energy into the present, into the past, or into the future, it's just going to disappear and you will feel depleted. But they are saying that there is a possibility for you to get something so much better, something that you're definitely going to enjoy. And they're saying you need to learn how to enjoy the fruits of your labor, no matter how small, and your achievements, no matter how small and seemingly insignificant to you, they are very, very important. So, and that's what I'm seeing for you. The laziest bee. I have one more question. You got it, darling. What's a girl called Inta thinks of me? You can be honest. This can be fun. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What does Inta think of you, the laziest bee? With your permission to be honest. Let's go ahead and see. I don't know, they're giving me this youthful energy, very youthful energy. And then it's something like, I don't know, it's like they feel you might have gone behind their back or something like this. There's a misunderstanding here. With the moon. The moon is about not seeing things as they truly are. Because I don't know, again, youthful energy, and this is very sensitive. This is somebody who can be easily offended. But I am seeing that, with the judgment over here, whatever it is, whatever the ups and downs you go through, this is not a bad relationship, not a bad relationship at all. Friendship, companionship, whatever you want to call it. But it's just something that, right now, it's something that needs to be cleared out because this girl, there's a misunderstanding. They're seeing things for there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of them, they feel like you're trying to maybe get something that's theirs, or they feel threatened, or they feel a bit insecure, or they feel like it's a weird thing, but they're saying, it could work. It could work with patience and if you want it. Yeah, there is jealousy, but I think what. To be honest with you, there's a lot of jealousy in a lot of relationships, but they're saying that I don't see this as somebody as dangerous, but just be wary. There's a lot of illusions there. Lydia, hi darling, how are you? Um, Guys, who speaks Spanish? What does que linda carita mean? You're welcome. Yeah, silly. Hi, Sasha, darling. Um, if it's Avatar, darling, yeah, I got it. But what was the question? Don't forget to get those thumbs up, guys. Okay, so while we're waiting for Sasha's question, let's go ahead and take a look at Beidre. Hi, darling. What would be the outcome of me giving Russell a chance? All right, let's go ahead and take a look for Beidre. Okay, darling. So I don't know if there's already like a situationship over there, because they want you to really look deep within yourself over here, because with the devil, okay, it's about having a lot of promises, making a lot of promises, you hearing a lot of promises, but the devil and the wounds over here, this is giving me the energy of just I don't know, I'm hearing superficial connection over here, okay? A superficial connection. So it's up to you, but they're giving me like this energy that there's a lot of like promises, but the promises aren't going to be fulfilled. But the passion is there. So that's what I'm seeing. I don't really know what to add here, darling, because the devil speaks for itself. They're saying that there's something new for you, a beginning of like something else for you. Yeah, because there's with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody like getting away with murder, if you see what I'm saying. All right, so for lovely Sasha, yes, I did see your donation. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look for Sasha. Did Chen have sexual relationships with other girls while we were in no contact, or did he just date flirt? Thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, did Chen have any sexual encounters while there was no contact? This is weird. I'll rephrase the question. Because they keep saying, like, listen to your intuition, listen to your intuition. You already know, choose a new direction. It's almost like they're trying to almost spare your feelings. But I always say that, if you guys ask for questions like this and just ask any questions, the answer can be what you're not expecting. So let me try with tarot. Were there any sexual encounters? You know what I'm curious? Like, we were on a break. We were on a break. There was definitely dating. There was definitely dating. There are definitely women that you don't know about, girls that you don't know about. Definitely loads of dates. Um, why can't they give, like, they can't give me a clear answer about, like, the sex part. They're not, no, they're not saying. They're saying there's no need to worry. There were dates. There were definitely dates. There was kissing, but when it comes to sex, they're not giving me a clear yes. But they're not giving me a clear no. So it could be like they did something with, like, you know what I mean? Like, just go from there. Go from there. It could have been like more than just kissing, but not necessarily sex. Things like this. But yeah, there was something that, definitely. Definitely, yes. All right, so jelly. How are things going to go with MT? Let's go ahead and take a look for lovely jelly. How are things going to go with MT? Woo! Love this. Two of Cups straight away. Okay, Two of Cups is all about partnership. Two of Cups is all about coming together. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more cards just to solidify this. Nice. Very strong Aries energy. Aries, fire, passion, the Emperor, Page of Wands. This is nice. This is nice. So there's passion, there's an indication. Damn, okay. Strong Capricorn energy, the Tower. There's something about breaking illusions. There's something about setting yourself free. But these are like powerful energies over here. Something about learning lessons. But yeah, there's definitely dating on the cards, that's for sure. Where you take it from there, where it goes from there is up to you. And oh my God, it fell out again. So yeah, woo. Goosebumps, with goosebumps. Lashonda, hi, darling. Two questions. All right, you got it, darling. When will I be reunited with my children? Let's go ahead and take a look. For Lashonda, when will you be reunited with your children? Straight away, within the next few months, darling. Within the next few months. Let me pull a couple more cards. Yeah, you need to trust the process. They're saying that you're very worried. There's something about really worrying, and they want you to stop worrying because there's this energy of success. Okay, within the next few months, you gotta trust what's going on because there's definitely the energy of success. Number two, when will my finances increase? All right, let's go ahead and take a look, darling. For Lashonda. When will your finances increase? Okay, so they're saying that you are ready. You keep looking for a sign, and they're saying that it's unlikely that anybody's going to give you a sign because you are ready already. So this is like your green light right now. They're saying with the helpful people over here, you need to surround yourself with helpful people whether it's going out, whether it's finding them online, but it's something about you needing to reach out for people. And they're saying not to reach out like, okay, guys, can you help me? But reach out because you're going to be making connections that are going to help you, okay? Because somebody is looking for a professional like yourself, looking for somebody who with your energy, because they're trying to show me like a jigsaw puzzle is sort of missing, and they're saying that you are ready right now. So don't wait for a sign, don't look for a sign. This is it. You're like, you know, you got the green light. That's it. You're ready, darling. All right. So Sasha, Jude. Hi, darling. Jude. Give me a second, sweetness. I'm just going to double check the payment and then we're going to get into your reading. Mm-hmm. This is weird. Give me a second. Request received. Darling, I think that you are requesting money from me. So I'm just going to cancel that. And then now this is really weird. Just double check. Because it looks like you're requesting money from me. And you need to be sending me the money, not requesting it from me. So just double check the payment, darling. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, so the request was cancelled. I cancelled the request. So just double check it, because for the $7, I cancelled the request, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the one for $5. So just double check for me. If you're using the, yeah, it's about sending. That's all right, don't worry. So I've cancelled your request. You can just do it over again, but send it. Don't request it from me, send it to me. All right, so Dance Arts, hi darling. These are paid questions. You can pay via Super Chat or PayPal. It's $5 per question. The link to my PayPal is in the pinned message. Savera, hi darling. Why does T avoid me and how can I higher my vibrations? All right, let's go ahead. There's an energy of being afraid to open up. There's this vibe where they could be hiding behind the mask of somebody who just wants to have fun. They might not have a lot of money at this particular moment. Okay, so that might be one of the reasons why. Yeah, it has a lot to do with money now. And let's go ahead and take a look. Higher, make your vibrations higher, increase your vibrations. They're saying right now you need to work on allowing yourself to have a good time, on not feeling guilty for having a good time, on really focusing on what it is that you truly want and desire, because there's a lot of like love and passion that wants to come through you, but for some reason it's this energy of you being like, no, this is like I haven't earned it, or I don't deserve it, or there's just like a catch to it, or I will need to pay for it. And they're saying that you need to work on being able to learn, on learning how to receive unconditionally. Okay, on giving to yourself unconditionally without thinking. And it's, I know it sounds really weird, and I know like consciously it sounds really weird, but it's like on a subconscious level. That's the funny thing about it. That's the tricky thing about it, rather. So they're saying you need to learn how to be able to give to yourself unconditionally without thinking, okay, well, I'm going to have a good time now, which means that probably something is going to happen later. Like, learn not to think like that. So that's what I'm saying for you. So, Aisha, hi, darling. Can you tell me the outcome of my unemployment case? My hearing is coming up, and I went through so much agony because my ex employer lied to cancel it. All right, darling, let's go ahead and take a look. What a nasty person, eh? Let's go ahead and take a look at the outcome to your unemployment case. They want you to be patient. They are saying that yes, we can see that it's been up and down and up and down, and literally having to balance a lot of things. And they're showing me that there's this energy of you feeling depleted emotionally, just all over the place, feeling like you might end up losing the money. All right, what's the outcome? The sun. Okay, darling? They're saying take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, because the sun is a yes card. The sun is celebration, victory. Okay, so this is a brilliant, brilliant energy coming your way. The good thing is, yeah, see, it's like the case is going, it's this energy of rising up. It's this energy of somebody giving with the judgment, isn't it? Somebody passing on judgment, and together with the sun, you're gonna be all right, darling. You're gonna be all right, okay? So you just start breathing, you just start relaxing, okay? Because there's some things you can control, some things you can't control, and they want you to know that this energy of the sun is shining upon your situation. But you need to work on really taking care of yourself, darling, and don't let it get to you that much, okay? All right, so give me a second, you guys. You're welcome. Sivara, you're welcome. Aisha, you are welcome. All right, so Jitolika, what is coming up in my career in the near future? Let's go ahead and take a look. What's coming up for Jitolika in your career in the near future? Give me a second. This is very interesting. This is very good because we have the lovers over here and we have the judgment. And this, there's something about making a decision. You have made a decision before that wasn't really aligned with who you are. And they're saying that right now is the time that you are going to finally get that wake up call, that you are finally going to be aligning with what it is that you truly want. They want you to know that you will soon have an opportunity to make the right decision. Like the universe is actually, it's like a present. They're showing me like a present to you. They want you to know that there's going to be an opportunity, like a crossroads. You're going to be at the crossroads. And they want you to really use your emotions and really use your heart with this one. Okay. Obviously, use your discernment. But they're saying that right now it's like you have a chance to do a do over, and really do what it is that you want. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. So for Michelle, I always known that my special someone is someone from another country. What country is he from? All right, darling. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say that, but let's go ahead and take a look. Maybe I'm going to be able to see the terrain and maybe something, the skin color, the conditions that are going to. Mhm. Okay, so to be honest with you, they're actually showing me somebody from Europe. There's a lot of energy of somebody being European. The King of Swords, swords are usually somebody with a pale skin, but darker eyes, darker hair. Okay, this could be an energy, even like they're giving me the energy of I don't know. This is weird, like Italy, Slovenia, places like this. Mm-hmm. They show me like places that have castles and that have like winds, something like castles and winds. But there's also a sea line as well. Occasional like swamps. So it's an interesting terrain, but it's yeah, it's giving me the energy of like Europe. So that's I think that's as much as I can see for now. Yeah, I think I did in the past. I did where is your future spouse from with actual like cards with actual countries. So just take a look on my channel. Where's your future spouse from? And I actually have a pick a card on the countries. All right, so Jelly, uh, what can I do? What can I do so that he asks me out that we can start dating? All right, let's go ahead and take a look whether there's anything that you need to do. Okay, so to be honest with you, they're saying that first and foremost, you need to understand that you are good enough. Okay, they just want you to know that they're saying that you are good enough now because they're showing me this beautiful energy of the Empress. The Empress is like it's beautiful feminine energy and they want you to understand that this is you, okay, because you might be seeing yourself a little bit differently and asking like what you need to do or what you could do or how you could influence. And they're saying that this situation is actually good because it is going to lead you towards an understanding that You can't make somebody see something. You can't make somebody hear something. You can't make somebody understand something, because there's this energy of somebody who really wants to be with you. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they want you to realize that there's really nothing that you need to do apart from embrace yourself and be yourself and open up. And they're saying that you might be hiding your sexuality a little bit, even not from just this person, from yourself as well. And they're saying it's time to embrace it and really allow yourself to have a good time. Really allow yourself to have a good time and get the clarity on what it is that you want. Because once you get this clarity on what it is you want, then the energies of yourself start aligning, darling. So with regards to this particular person, nothing. With regards to yourself, embrace the Empress energy and just do you. You're most welcome, lovely Jelly. Flory444, hi, darling. I am Sarah. Hi, Sarah. What are Wu's feelings for me? First question. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wu's feelings for you. I like this. I like this. I really, really like this. Okay, so two positive cards, one card that I will explain. It's not really negative, but it is giving me a bit of this coldness and maybe rushing into things. There's this energy of wanting to build things together, wanting to maybe invest in things together, an idea of a commitment. But maybe sometimes pentacles are very slow moving. So it might be that it's taking him a while to show his feelings, to show how much he cares, okay, to really open up. But there's definitely an energy of wanting to do something together, to build something together. Now, when it comes to the Knight of Swords, it's this vibe that it could be a little bit rushed, or feel a little bit rushed, or they might feel a little bit rushed, therefore that they tend to sort of maybe defend themselves a little bit because they want to do things on their terms. So let's go ahead and take a look where he wants this relationship to go. I kind of started yeah, see, it's this. The interesting part is that the card fell out like this. Okay, so it's not reversed, it's not upright, but it's this vibe of like being a little bit indecisive at the moment. Okay, it's almost like wishy-washy, if you will. Okay, but there's this energy where they could be a little bit closed off with their emotions. But again, again, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is about commitment. Ace of Pentacles, but you need to understand, Ace of Pentacles is the potential. Okay, so it's not something that's there yet. It's the energy sort of gaining momentum. Okay, so but the good thing is that it might take a little bit longer. But the good thing is that they are gearing towards commitment. Okay, and we have the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, the card of the happy families, of fulfillment, but this is more in the long term. Okay, so it doesn't have to be that you need to end up having children with this person, but it does mean that there's a very good potential of a long-term relationship. And that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Sarah. Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Will Eric and I start dating again? Oh, bless, and the little emoji. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look, darling. For lovely Brooke, will Eric and Brooke start dating again? Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so they're saying that there's no need to worry, that there are going to be people around you. They are going to be telling you that it is unlikely. But, darling, Brooke, this is where you need to wait and listen to your intuition. because the energy that came here at the end is a yes. See how that all turned around and unlikely just fell away. Okay, so you need to, they're saying that there's no need to worry. And you need to, because this helpful people is like in connotations, yeah? Those people who might think or might say they have your best interest at heart, might be telling you blah, 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 blah. And you just wait, okay? Because the energy over here is yes. That's what I'm feeling for you. That's what I'm seeing for you. And that's what the cards want to tell you. Lovely Brooke. See, the laziest bee is so happy for you. All right, guys. Have I missed anybody? Have I missed anybody? No, I think we're all caught up. I think we're all caught up. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. Brooke, you're most welcome, darling. Naya, hi, darling. Okay, guys, so give me 5, please. I'm just making the payment. All right, you got it, darling. Don't rush. So, guys, whoever is joining us today, hi and welcome. I'm Blush Lily. I do live readings, pick card readings, and all sorts of other interesting things. So, how does this session work? It is $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to my PayPal is in the pinned message. All right. So is the email that you can email me on for a personal reading. All you have to say is, hi, Blush Lily, interested in a personal reading. And I say, you got it, darling. And I will send you a list of my readings together with prices. And also, I have pinned the link to my Patreon with more exclusive content, additional discounts on my personal readings, and magic rituals and loads of other interesting stuff. So make sure to check it out. We have our little community going on over there as well. I'd be happy to see you there as well. For today's session, you can ask me a wide range of questions about your future spouse, about other people. The only thing I don't answer are questions about health. The rest is open. All right, so Sarah. Lovely Fiori, Sarah. Okay. How will our Wu and I first meeting go in August? We have been long distance. Okay. Will Wu help me retrieve my money from the scam investment brokerage company? All right, let's go ahead and
Here's what I found.
Okay, what's going on? This is so weird. What is going on? My phone just decided to switch on. Okay, this is so weird. This is so weird, you guys. Here's what I found. Woo! All right, so for Sarah, how would the first meeting go in August? Let's go ahead and take a look. How would the first meeting go? Good. Whoop. Very good. There's this 4 of wands over here, so there's a lot of communication, having a good time together. Okay, a fresh new approach. Literally, I think there might be a little delay, a little delay, a little delay. Okay, nothing to worry about, but a little delay. But there's definitely a lot of like making plans together, seeing what's what. They are going to try and help you. They are going to try and help you with the brokerage, definitely. It's something about getting a lot of legal advice, something about being upset because you are so upset. Yeah, and it's something about like let's do this, let's fight for it. Like to get rid of this situation. And it's going to work with the yes over here. It's definitely going to be resolved in one way or another. But they're saying, yeah, recovery. They're saying, see, recovery. Like you recover it. No need to worry. And this person is somehow going to really help you. Really going to help you. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Sarah. Rabia, hi, darling. Naya, give me a second, sweetness. Okay, Naya, so the payment hasn't gone through, so I don't know. Rabia, these are paid readings. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chats. Constanza, hi, darling. What's next for me? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What's next for you? Woo. Something that's fated. Let's see what's fated. Okay. You're going to find a way out of some sort of maze because they're showing that there's this energy of regeneration, the energy of things really changing, and you are going to be finding a way out of some sort of maze, out of some sort of a routine. Okay, seeing that something that's not for you, maybe doing something by the book that isn't really for you, because with the thinker over here, you are going to be getting a lot of insights that are going to lead you towards something like they keep showing me like freshness, fresh, and it's like you walking out, thinker again, all that glitters. Yeah, there's something about reconsidering. They keep saying like selling your time. Like it's this energy where you're going to be reconsidering where you spend your time, how you spend your time. And they're saying that there are going to be people who are going to take their masks off. Masks off, definitely. You're going to be learning the truth about some people. Okay, so Naya, okay. Hey, please tell me by when I will be earning at least $1,000 through my writing. I'm an author and I really want to become a decent income stream, loads of followings. So All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. What's interesting is that they're saying that there is, it's almost like a part, an energy part is missing. Okay, they're saying that the energy part that's missing is like, it's either support from your family or having a family. Okay, because it's this energy of needing to balance things. Okay, because this one is all about being alone in solitude, but it's a good solitude. It's like internal searching. This one is on the other side of like the spectrum. This is about having people around you, having a family, and this is like somewhere in between. And they're saying that you're going to be able to get what it is you want out of writing when all of the aspects are going to be fulfilled. So it's almost like they want you to know that you, it's a weird way of putting it, but they're saying it's like when you're going to be when you're going to be fulfilled, there's a part of you that needs to be fulfilled. And then they're saying that absolutely there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy of you getting a lot of money, being very, very abundant, and defending yourself and defending your points of view, and being able to put it a little bit on edge, that writing. But they keep saying it's a weird thing. They're saying that you need to be able to combine those energies together. But they're saying that definitely the future is bright. And this, they're showing me that this could be happening within the next 2 years, but it's up to you. Yeah, see, again, they keep showing like a family and money, like it's a combination. Stability, support. It's something about having somebody believe in you. Rupika, thank you, darling. Thank you. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. Very much appreciate it. It was going to be my other question to tell me about my personal relationship that I always go to soaring relationship, third party, or secrecy, or what notes. Naya, I'd love to answer that question, but it's $5 per question. Yeah, got it. All right, so for Naya, the second question, let's go ahead and take a look. Personal relationships, gotten sorrow in relationship, third party. Yeah, they're confirming the sorrow, the loneliness. Let's see what you can do, what's happening. It's because, darling, you are the one who cares. You're the one who gives. You're the one. It's like I think with you, it's this energy like you keep trying to make somebody see your value by giving them more and more and more and more of what they don't appreciate. Okay. And it's like there's this balance. So it's, you keep thinking that the more you love somebody, the more you care about them. but it doesn't work like that. They want you to start with you. It's so I thought there was somebody crawling on me. Ooh. They want you to start with you. They want you to embrace your sexuality. They want you to embrace your passions. They want you to embrace loads and loads of things. So they want you to understand that it has to come from two places, okay? Two people reaching out towards one another, not just one going like, hey, let me help you, let me do this, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna care for you. I think it has a lot to do with you. You need to embrace your inner witch and your inner bitch, okay? This is like what they're saying. You need to embrace her, you need to love her, you need to like just be like, you know what, just because you don't see my value doesn't mean that I'm not like valuable. It has a lot to do with, again, embracing your inner witch and your inner bitch. This is, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? And then you will see how the quality is going to change, the quality of people you attract in your life. So that's what I'm saying for you. All right, so let's see. Steph. Hi, Steph. Give me a second, darling. All right, so for Steph, confused about what I should do for a living. I have I have to choose this month if I go to university of choice, certificates, more course marketing, publicity, or communication, or a bachelor in law. Otherwise, I love animals and think of small and course, which is more creative, and slow like jewelry making, dog training. I'm so confused. All right, let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards to see. Okay, so they are saying that there is going to be, you would be really good at caring. You have a lot of care to give. So they are showing that you would be very good in positions, in situations where you have a lot of care, but also you have a very good eye for finance, a very good eye for finance. However, there is a lot of energy of giving care, of providing, for people who are, in difficult situations, for people who are heartbroken. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. It has a lot to do with you needing to care. Okay, and they're saying that there's a lot of potential with the temperance over here, which again, it has something to do with agriculture, it has something to do with mixing things, research, medicine, things like this. Okay, so it's saying whichever way you go, it's this energy where you need to care. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Let's see who we have next. We have Camilla. Hi, Camilla. I'd like to know what's coming in love for me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so what's interesting, what I'm seeing over here, darling, is that there are going to be people, it's this energy of people fighting over you, it's this energy of people competing over you. And this is good because you are going to be, there's this energy of feeling loved. There's this energy of you finally feeling loved after a very long time of being stuck, after a very long time of just being maybe lonely, maybe alone for a very long time. But they are saying that there's, with the lovers, there's definitely somebody coming through, and actually people fighting for you, like competing over you. Yeah. And there's definitely care indicated. Somebody coming through, showing that they care. Maybe somebody even older than you are. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Camilla. Constanza, hi, darling. Okay, so we got 3 questions from Constanza. What does Spirit want me to know right now? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What does the Spirit want you to know right now? It's interesting. They're saying that you need to use your psychic abilities, you need to use your intuition to find passion in your career. There could be a change in your career, or even a career that has something to do with spirituality, with new age. But whatever it is, they're also showing something about dancing. They're saying that it reignites your passion in dancing and movement, in creating beautiful energies around yourself. Mhm. And pay attention to your well being right now. You really need to take care of yourself, because there's this vibe that, you're not giving yourself the energies that you need to thrive. You're not giving yourself the energies. Hmm. Yeah. And there's this energy of confidence and beauty. Like they want you to know that you're incredibly, incredibly beautiful. Why does YG still pop in my life every once in a while? Let's go ahead and take a look what's going on there. To have fun. This is very simple. To have fun, to celebrate, for healing, is something like a transitional energy, something that is, that sort of, this is not a main energy, but this is really a transitional energy. But it's something for you to feel a bit more powerful, a bit more fun. But it's nothing more than fun, to be honest with you. It's like, it's just good luck. It's just somebody, it's a weird energy, but it's somebody who's meant to be in your life to maybe lift you up a little bit, maybe feel a little bit more confident, maybe like tell you a joke or make you feel good about yourself. It's that sort of thing. And it's something to help you get through to someone else or to somewhere else. It's almost like they're helping you a little bit with this energy. What's going on with my future spouse right now? All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your future spouse right now. Huh. Strong Sagittarius energy again with the Temperance. Okay, so your future spouse right now is, I think they're trying to find ways, different ways to get settled. There's something about settling down, there's something about finding a stable income, maybe house hunting or job hunting, but it's like mixing and matching things together, finding something to help themselves grow financially and become more stable, finding investments, investing in things, and following their soul calling, following their soul call. Working hard. There's this energy of hustling. Energy of hustling. Yeah. They're showing me like dealing with a lot of documentation and things like this. So that's what I'm saying for you, darling. Hmm. Akanksha, hi, sweetness. Okay, so the first question: does my ex regret breaking up and marrying another? They tend to have quite a few arguments. They do still think about you. Um, they do think that they have maybe rushed into things like, but I wouldn't say regret, to be honest. I wouldn't say regret. There are definitely like miscommunications, there are definitely fights, they're definitely trying to focus more on the money. Um, they do question their choices, but I wouldn't say, but they think of you, they remember you, but there's no regret as such. Will I get married to the right person meant for me, my true soulmate, soon? Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, there is going to be another relationship with this King of Wands over here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, that's going to end up in breakup. You might have thought that this is going to be love. However, there is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is going to be your significant other. So the answer is yes, but there is at least another relationship over here. Yeah, they're saying within the next 3 years. There's a possibility of this happening within the next 3 years. Constanza, you're welcome. Akanksha, that's what I have for you. Bella August, hi darling, how are you doing? Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. So for Bella August, my husband does not want me to move out of state for a job. I feel lost and wonder if a dream job is on the horizon. Am I looking in the right field? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. For Bella, is dream job on the horizon? This is very good. Okay, so they're saying, what they're saying is it's this, how do I put this? You are a little bit afraid of what you can actually do because you came through over here as a magician. A magician is somebody who's very skillful with a very strong willpower. But with willpower comes responsibility, okay? And this could be scaring you a little bit, okay? So they are saying that there is a possibility of getting something that you truly want and actually showcasing your talents, and finding that right balance. Finding that right balance, but they're saying that you need to work a little bit on your fear of success because subconsciously it's almost like your mind is picking up on things that keep. It's like the road to success is basically straightforward, imagine, but it's like they keep taking you to the left and then back and then to the right and then around, and they're saying that no darling, that you are very very capable, okay? So there's no question about that, but there's a lot of fear that is surrounding you, that it's not letting you see a lot of opportunities. And what's worse, it's not really allowing you to have a good time, to have, to stay with the people you want, to celebrate. And they are saying that yes, you can find a balance, okay? But it's all about having to empower yourself. having to believe in yourself and to let that inner magician rise, because look at that. I have happiness for you, darling. There's this energy of happiness. Freedom. It's saying freedom is happiness. For you, freedom is happiness. So set yourself free. That happiness, that a celebration, that having a good time is actually going to set you free. Hold on. Travel, spirit guide, confidence. And they're saying you can travel in confidence. It's something about traveling in confidence. So they're saying you can do both. You can go or you can stay, but you will feel more fulfilled with people around you who are going to support you. And they're saying that you will find your blessings. Find your blessings. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Bella. Akanksha, don't prepare for another breakup. Prepare to be a step closer to your divine union. That's how I prefer to think about it. All right, so Constanza, how many more relationships until I meet my future husband? Ooh, interesting question. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what Tarot is going to tell us. Interesting. Because look at that. You got the 10 of Cups pretty much straight away. So it could be just one. Just the one. Just this Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you're good to go. Isn't that great? Like literally, the two cards just came out. So somebody with a very youthful energy over here, somebody who might not be able to financially, like, Page of Pentacles is somebody who wants to commit, but they don't fully realize how much effort and how much money and how much responsibility goes into it. So when they do try to commit or go into a long-term relationship, they tend to become overwhelmed, and then they're like, oh my god, what's going on? But then you have somebody who actually knows what's what, and even if they don't, then they're not going to freak out about it. Okay, so one, it looks like just one. Yeah, just the one. It's going to deal you with fear, help you deal with fear of commitment as well. All right, my darlings. Let me know if you have any more questions for me today. $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chat section. So is my email. If you guys do want a personal reading on your future spouse, on spiritual guidance, on your career, and loads more, all you have to do is just email me, say, hi guys, Lily, I would like a personal reading, and I will send you a list of readings together with prices and timings and so on and so forth. And I also have a link to my Patreon page with exclusive content, additional discounts, and loads more fun things. When it comes to today, it's $5 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. You can ask about your significant other, about your friends, about spiritual guidance, about what you can expect in the near future, anything and everything apart from health questions. I don't do health questions because for health questions, there are doctors. So if you have any more questions for me, do let me know. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. Otherwise, we're going to be ending today's session. I do these every Saturday and sometimes on Tuesdays. So if you guys missed this session, or if you guys didn't know what you wanted to know, or you thought of something right after this session is going to end, don't worry, because there's always next Saturday and maybe next Tuesday. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. Okay, well, it looks like you're welcome. You're welcome, Constanza. You're welcome, darling. Okay, well, it looks like we're done for today. Yeah, yeah. I think we're all caught up and we're all done for today. I want to thank you guys for being with me today. As usual, it was such a great pleasure to do this session for you, with you. Um, Happy to see so many new people joining our little tribe. Happy to see our regulars making an appearance. Thank you all so much. Make sure to check out my Patreon. Make sure to take good care of your amazing selves. Remember that you are amazing. And if you do want a personal reading, email me because I got you. All right, my darlings, take good care of your amazing selves. I'll see you hopefully on Saturday. Bye now.